G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL.
If you're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family, check out Hunter Haval and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club.
GE Industrial Solutions.
Pullman Magenta Shores Resort.
ISC.
Prime 7.
Bar TV Sports.
The Entertainment Grounds.
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery.
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 to 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
It's like I'm dreaming, you're the one I'm all about. Say
the Haval H2. From just $23,990 drive away. Every drive is a surprise. Have it all.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Newcastle #1 Sports Ground. Sitting here with my mate Jody Henderson, who's just umpired the Black Diamond Reserve Grade Grand Final and did a very good job along with Ryan Stanton and Zan Robertson. Well done, Jody. Congratulations to you. Lucas Holmes, again, good afternoon. Actually, still good morning. We've got a cracking plate grand final coming up. The Hunter Valley Derby, Maitland and Singleton. Lucas J. Holmes, ladies and gentlemen.
It sure is, David. Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, David. It shapes up to be, as you said, a cracking game, Hunter Valley Derby, for the second year in succession.
It is, and if you look cast your mind back 12 months ago, ladies and gentlemen, reasonably close to these two same sides were out there playing. A few extra players come in for Maitland, but the conditions are entirely different. It is an exquisite day. It's the type of day you'd like to be out on Lake Macquarie on a boat with a barbie and a couple of glasses of wine or a beer. It's about 20 degrees and there's no breeze. The ground's in magnificent condition. There wouldn't be too many other grounds in New South Wales country that are in as good a nick as this that have been played on all year. It really is superb. It's a credit to Newcastle City Council. Lucas Holmes, first of all, could you please read through Singleton? And ladies and gentlemen, there are some changes to the Singleton outfit.
There is, David. Number 1, Travis Bates is a late in. 2, Alex Mitchell. 3, Luke Davis. 4, Andrew McPherson. 5, Brandon Quinn. 6, the star on baller, Andrew Scott. 9, Dane Cowburn. 10, Stephen Whitehead. 11, Jai Purcell. 12, Richard Wilkes. 14, Livewire forward, Jackson Colachew. 16, Cam White. 18, Jared Ingram. 19, Andrew Hodge. 20, David Oman is out. 21, Zach Bray. 22, Oliver Moody. 23, Josh Long. 25, Dominic Harrod. 27, Mitch Harrod. 31, Michael Phillips. 33, Christopher Collier. And 38, Daniel Ketteringham. And the umpires, David. Field umpires, Hall of Famer Darryl Luck, Jake Bateman, Dave Parsons. Boundary umpires, Simon McCauley and Colin Goodenough. Goal umpires, Jody Jackson, Andy Bulman. And the emergency coming off last game, Ryan Stanton.
Maitland Football Club. 3, Aidan D'Amico. 4, Wade Beard. 6, Luke D'Amico. 7, Harrison Harbrow. 8, Mitchell Greaves. 10, Ben Stewart. 11, Hayden Taylor. 12, Caden Ritchie. 14, Riley Newstead. 15, Ben Crowley. 16, Michael Norton. 17, Tim Sheldon. 19, Chris Pedler. 20, Patrick McMahon, the star. 21, Andrew Thompson. 23, Colin Carroll. 24, Dean Notman. 25, Hugh Matheson. In a change of number, Travis Magar goes to 43. Nick McMahon is the emergency out. Jim Taranto in after missing the semi-final in 35. Dylan Bennell in 42, the emergency is out. Clint Warnicott in 44. 47 is Jack Doyle, and mixed 53, Mick Pete was the emergency, and he's out as well. Lucas Holmes, this has the portents of being an outstanding grand final. It really does. I cannot wait to call it. I want to see how Singleton have been up against it and have got injuries. They've got a late injury. So Travis Bates has come in. David Oman has pinged his hammy in warm-ups out the back here against this Maitland side that have had a week off. Have got Ben Stewart, Jim Taranto and Tim Sheldon in. Yeah. I think that Maitland are favourites, but I just think it'll be a great game. And it might be one of those games where 8 goals beats 7 or something. Such is the defensive structure of these two sides.
Well, it's very contrasting to this time last year. As you said, at this time last year, Singleton were coming in from the week off, finished top of the table, were heavy favourites, but this year it's Maitland, and it'll be a very intriguing contest. It could go either way, David, that's for sure.
Oh, look, it could. Judging by the way, Lucas and I have actually had the pleasure of seeing some Black Diamond Plate finals in the last couple of weeks at Adelaide Street and here at Newcastle #1. And these two sides are just playing good football. Singleton fixed up Lion Lakes last week, and Lion Lakes were the minor premiers. And Singleton did not look like losing that game for mine, Lucas.
No.
You're looking at guys like now Beard, which is fascinating, has been named at half-back flank. I cannot believe he's going to play at half-back flank. And Patrick McMahon has been named to ruck rove, which is also extraordinary. I think you'll find that Mick Norton will come out from centre half forward going the ball, and Patrick McMahon will go to centre half forward. I just can't see that happening. Now with Bates there, he'll play deep in the square, Louis, who won't play that running game that Oman does. Bates will play deep in the square, and that changes their structure. Means for mine that Jackson College has got to kick another decent score.
And we saw that last week as well. It'd be interesting to see. I know you spoke to Paul Kelly earlier, the manager at the Singleton Football Club. It'd just be interesting to see how Alex Mitchell moves today, as we saw he was a bit hindered last week, David.
There's no way that Mitchell's 100%. No way. I think he'll play close to goal, Lucas, and in fact, I think he'll play in and around Bates and snipe off Bates. Okay?
Not a bad idea.
No. Maitland's got so many options. They've got such experience. We've got Sheldon and Stewart coming back, and even Taranto. There's some vast experienced players. Their spine of Thompson, Notman, Newstead, Norton and Crowley and McMahon is outstanding. Much depends. I don't think that Singleton, like any other club in the plate, can stop Andrew Scott. But they can put a lot of work into him and try and nullify him, which is what, interestingly, when we talk about cup games, Terrigal did to Cardiff on Yench, you'll remember it, Nelson Bay a few weeks ago. That's another discussion for a couple of hours later on, because Yench is the catalyst for that whole match.
And speaking of Terrigal Avoca, they've just turned up to the right of us, David, so they're here nice and early.
Yeah, they're professional football club,
yes.
Mate. You'd expect them to be here by now. Last words being spoken here. Honestly, this will be a cracking game of football. Make sure you're watching on Bar TV. Our camera staff are Isabel and Clay. Our EP, as always, is the Ranger Liam. He's having a good old day today. He's just finished a great sausage sandwich, and he's ready to rock and roll. Great to have Izzy and Clay here with us, as always, guys. Bar TV, the best in the business. They really do an outstanding job. And it's a great pleasure for both of us to call on Bar TV and at Lucas Holmes. It really is still a privilege.
It sure is, David. We saw with these Black Diamond Plate games last week, yes, Wong came in against that game with Singleton as minor premiers, but we weren't surprised. Well, in my mind, I wasn't surprised to see Singleton knock them off. Singleton have been, as I said, they won the premiership last year. They've always been in and around it. It'll be an intriguing contest, that's for sure, David.
Oh, man. Intriguing's you're usually an understated sort of bloke. You don't go all gibberish like me. Intriguing's an understatement. Ready to go, Gary. Thank you. Fascinating. Absolutely really interesting to see how they go about it. I don't think, Lucas, it'll be a high-scoring grand final, despite the conditions. I just think that these two have got such good defensive structures. And for mine, Maitland favourites. And it'll be fascinating to see how they go about it. And the first clincher's about to go. We're ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Black Diamond Cup Grand Final with Lucas Holmes. My name is David Redden. Good afternoon. And we're away.
With a bounce too, David.
Yeah, fantastic to see. Ball comes out. Singleton going straight through. 16 was White. Ball comes out, handball from Beard. Good bump there from D'Amico. Luke comes out wide. Maitland looking settled early. Go down that far flank. And that might, however, not be unsettled. That's gone over the fence, I think, on the fly. And this will be a kick to Dane Coburn. I spoke to his sister Tori earlier this year doing an interview.
Yep.
Some of the suggestions were that she's become a better footballer than Dane. I don't think Dane liked it very much, so I better keep clear of him, Louis. Long driving ball, beautifully plucked off at the back by Dean Notman. Comes square and reverses the play. Dangerous kick. Got to stay on your feet. Oh, couldn't quite get in now. He's got trouble. And here they come, Singleton. They're on a swarm on them like a pack of flies out the back. I'll bet you that Scott at quarterback goes onto that sublime left foot of his. And a mark taken. Very good mark. Oh, shouldn't have been dragged away. 16 is White. There's a bit of argy-bargy in the background with Warnican from Maitland just at the top of the square. No, he was within a couple of metres. He can run across the mark with his player. So White's got this, Louis. He'll kick from just inside the arc. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. It is a perfect day for football. Absolutely flat-out glorious day here in Newcastle. I reckon that's gone slightly left, and it's going to drop short. Point. So the first points of the GF go to Singleton are behind. Singleton 1 point. Maitland yet to score. Elapsed time 1:41. And Lucas, here they go. Maitland going with Huddle. Couple of outriders. Singleton going to his own defence.
And we've seen with these kickouts, they've all gone to the fast side, as this one has.
Oh, bumped out of that, I thought. Away they go. Maitland continue on. Good tackle. Singleton. Oh, he's paid it too.
Incorrect disposal, David. Jake Bateman right on top of it.
Thank you, Louis. Oliver Moody's got this. He's regularly in Singleton's best and fairest. Out. Oh, he's found a man. Oh, good pluck. Really well done, McMahon. Goes to that left foot of his. Touched. Away we go. Maitland into attack for the first time. Overhand handball comes out. What can Singleton do? Big bump put on there. It's tough in there early on. That ball will go to the umpire, I reckon. And it's a behind. Yeah, a little bit of push and shove. Just handbags at 10 pace. There's nothing serious.
As you'd expect from a local derby as this is.
Yeah, no love lost between teams from the Hunter Valley, I'll tell you right now. They love to play each other. Good tackle. How that ball came out, I don't know. Shoulder charge and perhaps an elbow coming out of there as well. Couldn't quite tell who it was. Oh, great work, Scott. Good tackle. He's got to get rid of that. How he did that, I don't know. He had 3 men on him. Short handball comes out. Another short handball comes out. Very well done there by... now 50's on, Lucas. Now, I don't have a 50 on my... Luke, we'll have to get that at quarter time.
For Maitland?
Yes, please. There's a 50 up there for Maitland, and we don't have one on our list. So
we don't.
Thank you. Might have been a late change. Wouldn't be late. Okay, ball comes out Singleton's way. Got to get rid of it. He does with a little kick. It's 1-on-3 here. He's got to make it. How he does it. Very strong upper body. And pushing the back. Paid to Maitland, I reckon. 14 Maitland. Newstead. Yep. Goes short. Oh, he's got him in on the lead. Only should have taken that. That was a sitter for a strike forward. Beard. He'll be cranky that he's done that. Gets through body strength. Goes out to the centreman, Stewart. Got to go harder than that. Oh, intercepted by... No, Singleton come out of it okay. Just from Purcell. Andrew Scott does a step around. Left-footed kick. Goes 40 metres. Oh, and they're away. If he can grab that, off they go to the races. One bounce. Couldn't quite make the tackle stick, and away he goes. Goes long. Who's at the fall of the ball? Goodness me, he's just held his body structure there and taken a very important mark under duress. Lovely kick coming out, not marked. Sitting at the back is Stewart again. He'll sit there all day and delivers beautifully. Onto the far flank. No, that should have been shepherding the man out, I thought, against Singleton, not paid. Purcell's in there, goes to ground. Umpire says play on. And it'll be a ball up. So, Lucas, again, just like the reserve grade GF, low scoring to start off with.
It is. We've seen in this first 5 minutes, the step up in intensity has been amazing so far, David. Just really seen both sides trying to hunt for each other and the football.
Lucas Holmes commentating while I have one a long black in the background, which is most needed, I'll tell you. Kick coming out here. There's dangerous area for Maitland and Singleton. Good shepherd at the background. Freed that kick up for Singleton. Away they go. Now, if they can grab this ball, they're away. And they are. Have a bounce, son. What's he going to do with this? He's gone long. Oh. And that's going to go. Touched. Rushed through by Notman. Helped by a very handy bounce. It almost bounced straight up into his hands. And he's crashed into the fence. Slightly wounded, but it's a GF. He'll be right.
Yep. Ex-Cardiff player Dean Notman.
There's a few of them.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Has he got it? No, it's 19.
He's coming back.
Andrew Hodge. First goal of the grand final to the Singleton Roosters. Andrew Hodge from the arc. Lovely splot. Lucas Holmes.
Hunter Haval. Looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Haval on the range of affordable SUVs. Starting from just $23,990, drive away with a 5-year warranty and 5 years roadside assistance. Hunter Haval will give you more. Book your test drive today.
Hodge from the arc. Hits that one to the left post and it just holds its line and comes back. Jody Jackson says, goal. Great start, Singleton. And Lucas, you've got them as 1 goal, 2. Is that right?
Correct,
David. Thank you. Out that comes. Taranto's in there, in and under. And tackled and gone. Singleton are up and about here early. Maitland have got to wake up to a certain extent. Bates behind. He can't afford to do that. He's got to get in front of Notman. Oh, good tackle made there. Umpire says over the shoulder. I beg your pardon. Yep, fair call.
Is that Colachew in there?
No, it's not Colachew.
No, it's his look-alike. That's right.
Actually, you might be right. It might be. I could see Bates out there. Oh, short pass.
Yeah,
and it was Colachu. Lucas Holmes won, David Redden -5. Or for the season, it'd be 550 billion to 1. Okay, so Colachu's got a chance to kick Singleton's second goal in 2 minutes off a dreadful pass coming back inside from Nottingham. Colachu, who was superb last week against the Lakes. Let's have a look at the goal umpire. Doesn't move. Jackson Colachu. Singleton off to a flyer. 2-2-14. Maitland, and Maitland yet to score. Lucas Holmes.
Belmont 16-footer sailing club. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16 is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. For all the latest news and promotions, visit 16s.com.au or find us on Facebook, the home of the Black Diamond AFL.
And what a night the Elliot Davey medal was. Lucas, we've been to 2, and that one was just outstanding. It was such a good night.
It was such an even competition going for the Elliot Davey medal as well, but Tom Yench, of course, a well-deserved winner.
Indeed. He was superb this year. 33's call out, gets that ball out. The lifted intensity's big here, isn't it? Scott gets that ball through his knee. Short ball comes out. Can he keep it in? He can't. But as Lucas Holmes will tell you, ball's going out of bounds inside the 50-metre arc, provide a good stoppage for a side as well-organised instructors as Singleton.
It is. That's Pup Mitchell as well, starting forward out of the square as well.
I don't think Pup Mitchell will go far out of that square, given his quad injury, Louis. He may spend very short periods on the ball. Oh, coming through, should have picked it up, really, was Colachu. Going backwards. He's on his wrong side.
He's gone.
And gone. Lovely tackle. It wasn't Colachu, I'm sorry, it was McPherson. Coach of the Singleton women's side, who went from 0 wins to 6 wins this year. Superb performance from them. Short pass finds Taranto. I wonder which one of those is his new tattoo, Lucas.
That was the question a few weeks ago, perhaps.
Yeah, yes, Lucas. Could have been in the lodge. Lovely mark, Patrick McMahon. This bloke can seriously play, but he's put his mate under all sorts of...
Wasn't expecting it.
Good call, Lucas Holmes. Pushing the back, I thought. Singleton away. No, ball held in just in the Maitland attacking side. But this bloke McMahon, when he gets under the cup next year, wow. Teams will have so many problems with him.
Well, we saw in that representative fixture last year and this year how much of a value player he is around the league, David.
He's a very good player. Oh, away he goes. That might be a goal. Maitland, it is.
10.
Was 10. Ben Stewart. A very, very good finish from Ben Stewart. Maitland steady slightly. Maitland 1 goal 6 and Singleton 2-2-14. Lucas Holmes.
GE Industrial Solutions. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the past 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Also proud sponsor of the BDAFL women's competition, which concluded last weekend, David.
With a extraordinary season from Newcastle City, crowned by a very competent and professional performance against the game and tough. Nelson Bay made them earn every bit of that, but Newcastle City, too good.
Yep.
Just too good. Simple as that. Congratulations to City. Superb performance. Collier, left-handed. Scott gets that ball out. Goes backwards at the handball, but finds his man in Purcell. Oh, intercepted though. Dangerous here. Maitland back in this. To be fair, I don't think they were ever out of it. Mark taken right out on the line. Comes square. Oh, nearly a superb mark to Whitehead. Got to be careful here. Got to go the football. Actually, the bump worked there. Got him off. And a throw. I reckon that's a throw against Maitland. Ball comes back correctly. Well, we went over the mark without a play on call. That should have been 50. Not paid. At the back of marking contest. Oh, superb handball comes out. Little rush kick gets it out. Far on that far flank. Ball in contest again. 8 is Greaves. Goes down the line. Maitland on here. Can he keep it in? I think that's Newstead. No, it's not Newstead. Newstead's not that big. Ball comes back from Singleton. Oh, misses an easy one. Now can Singleton make them pay? Scott, for once, his hands let him down. Goes onto his left foot. Puts them all out in front. Oh, great pick up. 22 is Moody. Looking most likely, but a scrubby little ineffectual kick doesn't help his forwards. Oh, again, another mark missed. Moody ducks it. Oh, too much body strength there. And a 35-metre left-hand handball sets them up. Maitland away they go down the forward line. Push out, I thought, and a mark to Beard.
This is where we're expecting Wade Beard forward instead of off half-back.
Yeah, I would have been stunned if Wade Beard had played at half-back flank for very long. So Beard's going to kick. Let me just get the knocks out. I just want to see where that line is. Where's the man on the mark? So the man on the mark's just a bit inside there. He'll just kick inside the arc, Louis. Beard has kicked that, I reckon. Yep.
He has.
Maitland kicked the last 2 goals of the game, and where our deads, Luke Maitland, are 2 straight, and Singleton are 2 goals, 2-14. 2-2-14 to 2 goals straight. Lucas Holmes.
Pullman Magenta Shores Resort. Pullman Magenta Shores Resort is an exceptional 5-star resort set on 52 acres on the New South Wales Central Coast. Nestled between the pristine waters of the Pacific Ocean, Kogarah Lakes, and surrounded by a national park, this resort offers guests everything. Impeccable service, amazing on-site facilities, sophisticated dining options, modern villa-style accommodation, and spectacular event spaces. Also a proud BDAFL charity partner. How good was that?
Very. Very, very. Purcell. Ball comes out from Collier. This time Bates is in front with the dangerous collar shoes there. Handball out. Oh, finish, please!
Yes.
Oh, wow, that is such clinical football. Now, I think it's McPherson, but I know the player can see him. It's not.
31.
31. Michael Phillips off a 1-2-3 chain handball, and it came from Singleton's forwards being in front after Collier's kick out. So very well done, Singleton. Good answering goal after some pressure from Maitland. And, of course, my tip that this will be a low-scoring grand final has gone out the window because there's been 5 goals kicked in 13 minutes. Maitland, 2 goals straight. Singleton, 3-2-20. Here it goes. 1, 2. Phillips running straight through the channel, left-footed. Bang! There's your goal. Straight over Jody Jackson's head.
And I think because of the high scoring early, both sides are playing with very open forward lines, David, so it's allowing the ball to get in very quick.
Yes, I agree. It's been a very open game, much more open than I thought, Louis. And that's probably due to the fact that they've got such good skills.
Yes.
And the conditions are magnificent, so they can kick to exactly where they need to kick it. Andrew Scott has been very good so far. So is Ben Stewart for Maitland. Collier, left-handed. In and under, straight throughs goes Scott. Oh, now they're in front again. Pup Mitchell's coming out. Good bump. What's he going to do? He's left-footed. Oh, he couldn't, could he?
It's a bounce. He's got
it. He's done it with a lovely off-break. Nathan Lyon will be happy with that one. Alex Mitchell a goal. Another goal, Singleton. Singleton, 4-2-26. Maitland, 2 straight. Lucas J. Holmes.
ISC. ISC has been at the cutting edge of designing and manufacturing apparel for elite sporting teams for over 20 years, and are proud to be the official apparel partner of the Black Diamond AFL.
Oh, well, good. You can see Mitchell scouting there, and he gets that ball out, puts some left, they lost a life break on that one, Lucas, and a little bit of left foot bias, and away they go. And interestingly, the last couple of times, I think the message has got, watch here, Mitchell, round the corner, and the ball will turn to the right. Bang. Bates has been in front. That makes it difficult for Notman to attack. Ball comes out. Well done, run by Maitland that time, over the top of Collier. Handball comes out, and it's anybody's, really. 17, the great Tim Sheldon. Best and fairest winner in the league quite many, many years ago. 9 is Dane Coburn. Singleton very composed at the moment. And there's the great man, Scott. Goes long. Very long and beautifully. Had to be a perfect kick. Just did enough. Now, can they get a kick out of this? No, they can't. Excellent tackle. Yeah, very well done defensively. Just see if I can get that number there. That player did a superb job. Now, that's number 50, who we're actually not sure who that is, ladies and gentlemen. Lucas Holmes will be on duties at that quarter time. That player did a great job. Tap out. Sheldon's at the back. Scott, where he usually is. Oh, good body strength. See if this goes to position. Goodness me. Cameron White, but Andrew Scott in traffic. That's the best thing about him is he does so many things under such pressure. It's not what he does outside, what he does inside Lucas. You think of some of the best players. The one at the AFL that reminds me a lot of him is someone like Josh Kennedy does a lot of work inside.
Yes, yeah.
Sam Mitchell did before he's retired. Hodge. I reckon he's done that. White. Lovely. Thank you, Lucas. So Cam White a goal. Singleton have kicked 5 in the first quarter, and this is dangerous for Maitland. Singleton 5-2. Maitland 2 straight. 16 and 3/4 minutes gone. Lucas Holmes.
Prime 7. In 2017, Prime 7 has every big game live and free. Coverage includes full games every round on 7, mate, including Friday and Saturday night and Sunday afternoons. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team. Whilst the pre-finals bye, we had the EJ Whitten Legends game, and then tonight we got Women's State of Origin, David.
Fantastic. Women's football's just become such a powerful sport in our country, Lucas. It's just going to go gangbusters for the next 15 or 20 years. Maitland going, have a bounce and finish, son. If you do that, it's absolutely brilliant.
But it's been...
Has he gone in too far? Yep. He's done this one. I was watching the play, didn't see the umpire, because just quality, that went straight through the middle.
Yes, it did, yeah.
Just took the bounce too late. So free kick, Singleton. 18 minutes, almost 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left. At the back, there's a handball. Now, Collier's on it. No, it's not Collier. 27 is Harrod. He's on, and he's on his own. Just going to wait here, sensibly. Goes up to... almost a good... Now, Bates is in there trying to put his body. Scott's sitting for once outside, trying to get a football. Puts a tackle on. Bates comes out, gets it out with that little handball. Good tackle.
White.
Yeah, good football. And yeah, watch Colachi go straight to White. White did a great foot. And he's Taranto. Now, this is interesting. Doesn't surprise me that Taranto's in there. Not at all. And Ingram, neither of those still take a backward step. Oh, now, that's a push-out. Illegal. That has been deemed an illegal push-out, and the beneficiary of that will be Mitchell Harrod. Singleton have got a minute and a half to kick another one here. Maitland's got someone in the slot. Colachi's to the back. They've got to get in front. Well done, Maitland. They're in the right position at the right time. Although Patrick Laman's handball's intercepted. Sheldon out the back. He'll try and find someone. Bates has got to put an effort in here and stand on the mark. Yeah, play on called. Away they go, Maitland. Have they got enough time to score? That ball might go out. Oh, no, good contest, and it does now. So there's a minute left in this quarter, Lucas Holmes.
There is, and it's been very enjoyable this first quarter. It seemed to have flown by me. It's been very enjoyable.
It's gone very quickly, and there's been a lot of good attacking football. So there's been as many goals kicked in this quarter almost as there was in last year's grand final, Lucas. To give you an example, I think there were 8 goals kicked in that match, 6-2. So amazing start to this game. Singleton on top. Maitland just half a step off on occasion. Singleton looking very likely and well organised down front. Oh, lovely spot, though. Well picked up. Finds Matheson.
Got to go fairly quickly, about only 30 seconds to go, David.
Sheldon's on the fly here. Can't quite take that mark. Good contest made. White. Straight through. Oh, great pick up. Got to score now, Maitland. Now. They've got 10 seconds. Can they get a kick to this? Ball held in. Coming out now. Over the shoulder, I thought, and paid. Very well done, umpire, in the exact right spot. Davis back there. Right deep. Just like that, first quarter's gone. Singleton, 5 goals, 232. 5 goal kickers, Singleton. Alex Mitchell, Jackson Colachi, Cam White, Andrew Hodge, and Michael Phillips. And for Maitland, Wade Beard and Ben Stewart, the goals. Lucas, just before we go, very good start, Singleton.
It is. They just trying to keep it brief. Jumped them very early. Singleton and Maitland sort of worked their way back in towards the halfway point of the quarter, and then it was sort of a stalemate for the last part of that quarter, David.
Indeed. Lucas Holmes and I will be back with you shortly, with Singleton leading by 20 points at quarter time in the Black Diamond Club Grand Final.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Haval and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club.
GE Industrial Solutions.
Pullman Magenta Shores Resort.
ISC.
Prime 7.
Bar TV Sports.
The Entertainment Grounds.
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery.
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 to 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
It's like I'm dreaming, you're the one I'm all about. Say,
The Haval H2. From just $23,990 drive away. Every drive is a surprise. Have it all.
Welcome back to Newcastle number 1 Sports Ground in Newcastle West. Lucas Holmes is on duties, tracking down who that are going to play a number change for Maitland. Terry Galavoka on the field, just having a bit of a look around the ground, getting ready, getting a feel for the ground. The outfield's in superb condition. I know as someone that loves my cricket, that it'll be great for our players to come in here and play. They're just in superb condition later on the year. So Maitland really at the moment advantage Singleton. Maitland, I'm sure, will come back hard at them.
Everybody go off the ground, please. Thank you.
With a ground clearance coming now. And very good start. Singleton looking dangerous in attack. They must stay in front. Doesn't matter how many goals Travis Bates kicks today. If he can create a contest, particularly for Alex Mitchell, as we saw there, Mitchell crumbing, kicked a brilliant goal. So just about ready to get going here in quarter number 2.
What you need to do, you need to be over 17. You need to register your name down.
And the ball goes in the air.
Down the town end of the ground.
And we're away. Collie gets that one down left-handed in front of Norton. No, not Norton, Crowley. Colachu gets that ball down long. Intercepted by Sheldon.
Go down and see David. Put your name down.
Goes wide, lovely kick.
Finish the day with $500.
Ball comes out here. 14 is Newstead. Back to half-back. Ball comes back. Singleton putting a lot of pressure on here, and they're good enough to get away with it. Newstead goes straight down the spine, which they should have done 30 seconds ago. Crash ball coming. Now, what can Maitland do from here? No, couldn't quite get there. Was Mager. Big ball comes in there from D'Amico. Mark taken by the redoubtable Andrew Scott.
Andrew Thompson in the 50, David.
So Andrew Thompson's changed from 21 to 50, sports fans. Thank you, Lucas Holmes. No score here early on. Singleton on a wraparound. Goes as long as he can down the flank. Good mark, Colachu, I think. Just at this distance, I have trouble telling you that is even on the cameras. Yep, Colachu. Oh, good pluck by Sheldon. Coming back in defence in front of Michael Phillips. Sheldon, low and long. At the back, reading it best. Ball comes back into the hot spot area. Who's in front? Bates in front. That's what he's got to do. Oh, just misses. That's exactly what Bates has got to do, is create crash ball for his teammates. Hodge couldn't quite finish it with a worm burner. Singleton 5-3-33. Maitland 2 straight. Sheldon with the kick-out duties. Gets it well outside 50. Unrealistic attempt, but it didn't put anybody off from Colachu. 8's Greaves. Goes out of bounds just near the arc. Newly married Simon O'Brien walking in front of us, Lucas Holmes.
It is.
The Rat's got a big afternoon this afternoon roving for his beloved Cardiff Hawks.
He does that combination with Tommy Entry will be crucial this afternoon.
Andrew Scott works that ball around the corner. Bates! Couldn't get there. Good contest. I'm impressed at the moment. Bates is at least making a contest. He's just got to stay in front. And speaking of the devil, the league MVP, Marcus Delure, just walks into the stadium here at Newcastle number 1 as well. So everybody's starting to get here, Louis.
And behind him, 3-time Elliott Davey medalist James Webster as well, David.
There's some talent there, wasn't there, Louis?
Oh,
Away
yeah.
come Maitland. Straight down the spine again. Sun's a killer there. McMahon, this is dangerous play. He's kicked out into space. They're in trouble here, Singleton, and he professionally gets it out of bounds. Very professionally, actually, did Purcell. So, boundary umpire's caught out of position here because that ball might move so quickly. And we'll have a throw in. Maitland at 2 goals straight. Excuse me, and Singleton 5-3-33. Simon McCauley with that one. Out that ball comes dangerous. Taranto! Misses. Perfect view on Clay's camera there. Maitland 2-1-13. They're first behind. Singleton 5-3. Taranto will be cranky. He's made his career out of kicking goals like that, yep. Lucas Holmes.
They sort of needed that too, did Maitland, just to sort of stop the onslaught from Singleton late in that last quarter and early in the second.
Indeed. Richard Brooks with the kick-out duties here. Just waiting for the football to come back. So Wilkes pops one short to Scott. Oh, pushing the back or mark. Beautifully taken. The man has got such a strong body, Lucas Holmes. He's just so hard to work off the football.
He does.
That was in front of Aiden D'Amico. He goes very short to Collier. Uses his ruckman. Now the next kick's interesting. It's going to be short again. Good option, Jared Ingram. If they go long, they've got to kick to a one-on-one contest. They have. Crash ball comes out. Handball comes in. Intercepted by Ben Stewart. Sets them away. Taranto. Might have another handball here to Stewart. Very well done linking Ben Stewart. Gets the ball up quick. Oh, magnificent handball. Patrick McMahon. Really smart. Pedler a goal. Maitland 3-1-19. Singleton 5-3-33. Lucas Holmes.
Star 104.5 FM. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and has proudly supported the Black Diamond AFL since 2005.
Very, very quick hands and astute play by Patrick McMahon. And down here, two very important handballs from Ben Stewart as well, setting Maitland up. Watch this. McMahon, bang. Not even a step, straight over. That is really clever and creative play. What an open and entertaining game we've got so far, Lucas Holmes. 8 goals in just over a quarter and a touch. And a quarter and 5 minutes, actually. And just a reminder for everybody, if it's by some miracle it's a draw at the end of the day, it's 5 minutes each way.
Yes.
And then after that it gets really interesting because it goes into Golden Point if it's after 5 minutes each way. So in comes Jake Bateman. Up goes Mick Norton and Collier. Mick Norton just wins that one out. D'Amico, handball coming out to Singleton. Almost holding the ball there, not paid. Colachew, right-hand handball. Puts a Shepherd on. Scott's got a stack of plays here. He's going to do well to get it away. He does. Bates has got to make a contest and does. Umpire Bateman says, I'll have it, thank you. So goals this quarter, just the one is there, Lucas?
Yes,
to
Chris Pedler.
To Pedler, that's all. Maitland gets steadying here. Left foot ball comes out quickly. That's not a mark. It is paid, actually. Was paid. Puts that ball up to cross the ground. Oh, lovely kick. Falls short. And Lux a fortune. And he's going to take this, from what I can tell, just inside 50. Just looking at the man on the mark there. In fact, he'll probably kick it on 50. He's gone short. Umpire said, no, no, no. Umpire's brought it back. So he's got to go back. It's McPherson, Louis.
Thank you.
Goes long. Gets a piece of that. Bates up there. Who's at ground level? Maitland are. Here's a chance for Singleton. Get a quick handball off. No, he can't. Maitland. Oh, over the shoulder. Dragged out of it. Missed. And paid. Actually, the umpire's done really well there. He reacted quickly. Dragged out of it very crudely. And I think that this is Dom Harrod.
Harrod, yeah.
Dom Harrod. Yep. So Darryl Lux got him kicking from about 43 or 44. Take his best kick. Harrod, what's he going to do? It's going to go close. He's dobbed that. Little bit of bias at the end, inside out. Andy Baldwin says that's a goal. Singleton, 6-3-39. 20 points in front of Maitland, 3-1-19. Lucas Holmes.
Bar TV Sports. Bar TV Sports specialise in the live streaming and broadcasting of local sport, including the Black Diamond AFL. Bar TV Sports, making your game the main game.
Just a little bit of late swing on that one, Lucas.
Yep.
Just a little. You watch this kick here. Kicks it low. Just at the end, it just swings back in. And there was a Shepherd there put on. And successful. So back we go in the centre. Bounce. That's going to go off centre. And Collier and Norton will get a chance at a throw-up. Norton, well done, right-handed. Geez, tough football out there today, Louis. So much pressure on Stott. Oh, extracts that beautifully. Out comes McPhee. No, that was Colachu, actually. Little short ball comes around the corner. This is Colachu. He's ducked his head. And I heard a whistle, but I'm not sure where it's from. In fact, it's been paid as throwing the football. So that's a Maitland free kick. Good grab, not paid. It's a peddler. He's been in good form for Maitland. Colin, good enough with the football. And we're going to throw in just off centre wing. Collier left-handed beautifully. Everybody trying to stay out and not get tackled. Scott's on the outside there. As is Patrick McMahon and as is Luke D'Amico. Brandon Quinn's in there for Singleton. Collier nominates. Oh, coming from the back. Great work. Stewart puts a tackle on. Umpire Parsons says, I'll have that, thank you. Dangerous here, he's gone backwards. Scott beautifully gets that out to Ingram. And what a lovely spot and a great mark out there on the
Colachu.
Thank you again. Short, finds his man. Ketteringham. Hot spot he goes. Who's up under these ones? Maitland got players at level, ground level. Quinn's in there. Dangerous here. Got to go straight through. Kick off the ground, son. Oh, posted it from 3 metres.
Is that Coburn?
Yeah, it was Coburn. Just the ball just went sideways the last minute, and he shanked it. Singleton 6'4", 40, Maitland 3'1", 19. Lucas Holmes.
Quickly, and Colachu's picked it off once again.
And he can kick this distance.
He can. Marks about 35, 40 metres out from goal. On not much of an angle here. Jake Bateman set the mark. Already has put Colachu around on his angle. Slow, long, deliberate approach. Colachu strikes the ball just outside the arc. Gets a bit of air under it. However, right to the near side.
Wait.
Another point.
Good call, Lucas.
Another point for
Hit the
Singleton.
post.
It's hit the post.
It hit the post.
There you go. Singleton, 6 goals, 5:41. Maitland, 3 goals, 1:19. We have 11 and a half minutes gone.
Collier's got the sit here. Well done, Louis.
Thank you.
Bargy. Collier and Norton. I think Norton might have the skill level there, every Collier. Just get back there and take your ruck, son. No harm done. They've kicked McMahon quite early, haven't they, Patrick? Louis?
They have bar from that handball over the top, which is just split-second thinking. On the other hand, Scott's had a field day so far. But bar that handball, Sheldon gets a quick kick out to Ben Stewart. Bar that handball, David, McMahon's been fairly quiet.
That's a 50-metre pass from Stewart. That is perfection. Go and put that in your training drills. That's how to pass a football.
Speaking of McMahon.
Patrick McMahon. Out towards Sheldon and create space. Taranto's just decked someone behind play. Push out. Not seen. Dangerous ball here.
Is that
That's going below the legs.
Been.
And he's paid a push in the back, actually. Eventually. I'm sorry, I thought that
Yeah,
was,
no, I was
below the legs.
That's what the free kick's been brought in for. However, Lux plucked out something else.
The Gary Rowan rule, they call that.
And the ball's gone out of bounds on the far side.
Thank you, Gary Rowan. The Sydney Swans have got Essendon at an elimination final, SCG next weekend.
They have.
And the Giants go to Adelaide on
Thursday night.
to play the Crows at Adelaide Oval. The other two finals, Geelong and Richmond at a packed-out MCG.
That's going to be a ripping game,
and
David.
Adelaide and the West Coast Eagles. And I think that'll be the most lopsided of the lot. I think Port Adelaide will belt the Eagles at Adelaide. So, next weekend in the AFL, Prime TV and Channel 7 have got that covered. One of our great sponsors. Way they go through the middle. Falls over at the inopportune time. D'Amico's out the back here. Can he get a handball out? Another handball comes out. Who's going to get good possession of this on that attacking centre?
Rano, you got someone down.
Taranto does. Goes wide. Who's going to recover best? Gets a kick out somehow. Taranto's going to benefit from... Now,
Damn
look at
it,
this.
D'Amico.
Look at Matheson. He's on his own in the pocket.
Hasn't even spotted him yet.
They haven't spotted
He's
him
going
yet.
back for a shot. Luke D'Amico.
And
Sorry, Aiden, rather. Aiden.
It's Aiden. It's Aiden D'Amico, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I thought it was Jimmy, so because of all the tats. Right on the arc. Loves it! Aiden D'Amico, an important goal for the Maitland Saints. Maitland 4-1-25. Singleton 6-5-41. Lucas Holmes.
The entertainment grounds on the Central Coast. The entertainment grounds has quickly established itself as a premier events location on the Central Coast. The entertainment grounds is an indoor and outdoor multi-purpose community facility for functions, events, festivals, weddings, exhibitions, as well as horse racing.
League MVP Marcus Delure down in front of us, getting his legs strapped by Carter Physio Warren Lovell. Marcus will have a big say in this afternoon's grand final with Chris Bishop walking behind him. There's a great picture. Was the Bishop and Delure right next to one another?
Contested ball beast, the two of them.
Yes. Ball's gone off to the side, and there'll be another throw up here. Maitland going okay. Maitland steady here.
They sort of needed that goal just to sort of keep them in the game.
Harrod. Crowley, that one. McMahon's plenty of time on the ball off to Jim Taranto.
Is that one loose at the back there for
There was
Singleton?
one more, thank you for noticing that. Now, Beard's got a tackle on here, and it's been caught over the shoulder against Wade Beard. That was an interesting decision, actually. Davis, umpire's right there, to be fair. Now, the Singleton play, for some bizarre reason, stopped, and his Maitland opponent has got all sorts of space here, and they've created an extra man. Richie, Maitland looking okay, and that is a poor kick.
It's Wilkes again, the loose man.
And he'll come out here. That's got to be precise, and it was. Lovely up there to McPherson. He's run on, and they should use him. Just takes that one at the third grab. Mitchell Harrod. Scott's on here. Trying to use him. It's touched. Now they're away. Can they make them pay here? Doyle should get a handball off. Didn't. Good punch. Good defence. At the back is Whitehead. Tries to beat his man and does so. And gone! Oh, gee, that's a great dust dish tackle. Just see who that is. Get a number for you shortly. So that was Pedler, who's already kicked one. This is the Death Valley, this pocket at Newcastle number 1. Tom Quaid kicked one from close to you last week. Pedler.
Left footer though helps him out. But still,
marked. And he's outside the square now. Singleton's got to be on this to stop the run around.
They have.
So they've got Hodges in there. It's Beard, I think, yeah. So if they've at least got guys on the mark here. Beards goes around and kicks it. Wade Beard's second goal. Maitland right back in it. Maitland 5-1-31. Singleton 6-5-41. We've got a 10-point GF. Lucas Holmes.
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery. Sports Coast Trophy, the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. They're also proud supporters of the Black Diamond AFL.
They are indeed. Wade Beard kicks out way over the goalpost height. Really kicked through that. Actually, a pretty good lesson for people of kicking through the football. The temptation is to kick a little chip shot. He kicked the bejesus out of that. So Maitland back to 10 points and have kicked 3 goals to 1 in this quarter. So very convincing. Singleton need to answer. Hall of Famer Darryl Luck with the football. Harrod gets that tap out. McMahon taps it out eventually because he was going to get pinged. Quinn. A little kick came out of that. I'm not sure quite who was obscured. Maitland again get the ball forward. There's the man loose. They didn't take the mark. Wilkes helped out by Davis. Now, as they paid a free kick,
He has.
Now, Lucas, I'm watching for further action here.
It was paid.
And there's 50. So there's a 50-metre free kick being given, and it's on. They're coming from everywhere now. So, Lucas, the player with the free kick will take this from the line. It's a 50-metre free kick for a Maitland player being
25.
dragged at
25.
25 is Matheson. So Matheson will take a point-blank free kick. First skirmish in the game, Singleton. A little bit of indiscipline there. Maitland right back in it. 6-1, Singleton 6-5. We got game on, Louis.
Marksman Workforce. Marksman Workforce have been great supporters of the Black Diamond AFL since 2016. Yes, David, they've kicked 4 goals in about 4.5 minutes here, have Maitland, so they've put the pressure right back on the Roosters.
Absolutely, it's a great game. So it really is. They've just got a bit of superiority in clearances. You're pointing at something.
They have an
it's
opportune
almost
time
half-time.
for Singleton as well.
Yes.
Instead of the goal right on the siren.
So about 20 seconds left to go. That's a late killer for Singleton. They're still in front, however. Sheldon, tap out. It's been a great game so far. Rover runs it. This is Thompson. Have Maitland got enough time? Sheldon. Market have to be taken right now.
And it was.
And he's played on. He's
Wow.
played on. That should be dead.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't hear the siren, and that's all over for the quarter. Maitland, 6-1-37, have come back very hard. Singleton, 6-5-41. Lucas Holmes, our goal kickers, please.
Goal kickers, firstly for Singleton. Singleton goal kickers. All single goal kickers, David. Singles for, too many singles. Alex Mitchell, Jackson Colachu, Andrew Hodge, Dominic Harrod, and Michael Phillips. And for Maitland, 2 goals for Wade Beard, and then singles for Aiden D'Amico, Ben Stewart, Chris Pedler, and Hugh Matheson.
Fabulous comeback from Maitland. They'll be very happy with that. And they started to exert some influence. They negated Scott somewhat, and they got a lot of ball through the centre. Stewart, Taranto, both the D'Amico's going all right. Wade Beard starting to put his hand up. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 15-minute half-time break. We'll be back in about 11 or 12 minutes. Back with you shortly here in the Black Diamond Plate Grand Final.
It's like I'm dreaming, you're the one I'm all about. Say
The Havel H2. From just $23,990 drive away. Every drive is a surprise. Have it all.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Haval and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club.
GE Industrial Solutions.
Pullman Magenta Shores Resort.
ISC.
Prime 7.
Bar TV Sports.
The Entertainment Grounds.
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery.
Marksmen Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 till 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
Singleton 6-5-41, lead Maitland 6-1-37. Still breaking play, now's the time to go down.
I might make a bit of an appearance over recently. Our under 11s were there, starting 9. Same thing tomorrow. Yes. It's not for a little while. Yeah, sort of lazy.
Welcome back to Newcastle number 1 Sports Ground with a fascinating reserve grade, you muppet. Black Diamond Plate Grand Final ensuing here. Maitland 6-1-37, Singleton 6-5-41. Just speaking with my colleague Jody Henderson here, who umpired the reserve grade Grand Final. We're both looking forward very much, Jody and I, to seeing Maitland and Singleton and some others in the Black Diamond Cup next year. It's going to be a terrific expansion for the league. Just can't wait to see some really, really, really good cup football. With 11 sides, it's going to be fabulous. These two sides, in my mind, have been ready for 12 months to play. They've stepped up and they're going to be very competitive. One or two of these sides might sneak into the 5 next year, Jody, and I think that'll be a major difference. It'll be great for them and it'll be good for the league. We're just about ready to get going here in quarter number 3, and this is the one they call the Premiership quarter. Maitland very strong at the end of that. Very strong, actually, at the end of that particular last quarter, as I'll start the clock. And we're away. Third quarter away. Oh, coming straight through. Couldn't quite pick the football up. Was Singleton coming through now. Oh, good tackle on Stewart. Out that ball comes to Notman. Crash ball coming here. Got to have good hands. Does. Beautifully smothered. Stay on your feet. You've got a Scott. Beautifully tackled straight away. And umpire Bateman says, I will have a ball up. Tapped out by Maitland, right to Scott. He's got to stay on his feet. He can't. Ball held in. And umpire Bateman will ball this up just on the edge of the square there. No score so far. 49 seconds gone. Tap out from Norton. Ball comes out in a Crowd of players there. Got to have good hands and good feet here. Oh, does a great job. Really does. Gets on his feet and then gets straight back up. Oh, good mark taken by, that's Phillips. Goes with his left foot. Bates is in front. Not helped by the bounce. Colachu's in dangerous from there. Smothered. Maitland's got some answers at the moment in the back line. Singleton have got to step up another gear. Maitland have Taranto with the football. Welcome back, Lucas J. Holmes.
Sorry about that, David.
No, not problems, mate. I was quite happy pulling away over here.
Very popular, the barbecue down there. The late Macquarie guys doing a very good job.
Yeah, it's doing a roaring trade. Ball comes out. Here goes Singleton. Puts up the Gary Owen. People have got to stay down. Make a contest and stay down. Bates out of position, unfortunately, out of the back. Maitland, straight down the park, picked off. Can he beat the tackle? He can. Now he can deliver. Low ball. Mitchell. He's dangerous from there, is Pup Mitchell. Can't quite bring around. In fact, out of bounds on the full. Hits the behind post on the full. And Stats Baldwin's giving that one out of bounds on the full. And the free kick to Ben Crowley. And Trav Bates is on the mark there. Mitchell just couldn't put enough bias in that ball to bring it back.
As you said there, Mitchell not showing many signs of his injury over the past few weeks.
Oh, unrealistic attempt. Not paid. Out come Maitland. Left-footed. Looking over the head. Quinn. Gets the handball away. Now they're away. Dangerous here. Riley Newstead flying down the ground. Great mark in defence. Superb by Whitehead. Might even be 50, is it? No. Last line of defence. Great mark on his chest at the second grab. And hits Bray with a lovely, clever pass coming out the wing in front of Beard, who's kicked two. Bray, right out in front of us. There's a stack of Maitland players here queuing up. Notman at the back at quarterback. That is Stewart with that superb left-hand handball of his. And away they go. Oh, geez, nearly gone over the oh, goodness me, that could have been ugly. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Just, Lucas knows what I'm talking about. That could have been...
Didn't look good for a minute there, though. Lucky both players came out unscathed.
No. Lucky. Collier. Scott. Staying on his feet. Now gets the football and extracts it. Colachu's, no, it's not Colachu.
Oh.
Ingram. They're getting tough now. Free kick to Ingram. And this game's just sitting Lucas Holmes just below simmer point, I'm telling you. If there's a heavy clay shortly, he'll be on. Ingram surveying his options. Goes down the line. Well, that's almost 50. It is.
Yeah.
50 against Colachu. And here they come. He's going to get pushed now. This is just what this game has just been ready to happen. And you can see, I said it a minute ago, they've been simmering. Jumper punches only so far. The 50 was there. They need to walk away and not get carded here. Yep. They have. Ryan Stanton out there amongst it. And a poor kick. Luck's a fortune. Finds room. Up to the hot spot. Who's there? There's a whole pack of players. Ingram gets it out just. He's got a yard. Steps around. Gets onto his right now. Goes to the professional handball. And that's out of bounds of the full. No, actually, there's a push out behind play. Umpire Darryl Luck has moved his hand sideways, saying there's a push out behind play.
After disposal there, David, just disposed of illegally.
It almost been downfield. Colachu beautifully kept out of that, but gets the ball now. He's got to really kick some goals in this quarter to get him back into it. Big bump, Ingram. And out of bounds, yes, just in front of umpire. Good enough. So, 5.5 minutes gone, and no score this quarter. Singleton holding on. Maitland coming very hard. Collier, 30-metre tap-out's worth a kick, but Sheldon's going to get the football. Goes onto his right. Can he find someone? Oh, he's found space. Thompson. Can he hit someone? Goes too lateral, actually. 25 is Matheson. They all stay on their feet. Davis did particularly well. Singleton a chance of getting this ball out. Got to keep one man out. Big contest, massive play, holding the player or holding the man given to Singleton. So well done, Davis. And they've just held on there and stopped that attacking foray from Maitland. Davis goes long down the flank superbly well. Finds Bates. Bates' first mark today. Interesting to see Trav up the ground. Goes with about a 35-metre kick that's perfect. Just Phillips. Beautiful defended by Notman. And interesting to see Bates so far away from the square, Louis.
It is. See Bates so far from the square. That's Pup Mitchell down there in the square, though, so it's a pretty handy replacement.
It is. Big cheer out of my Mrs. Merrily, who's here today taking photos for us today. All here for all three games. Great to have my missus here at footy. Really enjoying having her at the ground. So, cheerio, Mez.
Sure is.
Singleton. Pushed out by Mitchell. That's a flat-out push in the back. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Alex Mitchell to take the kick, and we'll put Singleton 10 points in front. Mitchell slots that one. Singleton 7-5-47. Maitland 5-6-1-37. Lucas Holmes.
Subway Morisset is open 7 days a week. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Trading hours 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Support local businesses. Subway, eat fresh.
Straight over the goal umpire's head. Alex Mitchell kicks an important goal, the first goal of the third quarter. Singleton has just had that little buffer. They've defended well this quarter, Singleton, and put a goal on the board pretty much from nothing. Now, just trying to see where... So Bates has gone back up forward. So Singleton's got Bates and Colachew and Mitchell. That's probably the full forward line you'd expect, Lucas Holmes.
It is very potent to that forward line.
Particularly if Bates can kick 1 or 2 goals. It makes such a difference to Singleton.
Yep.
Especially with Oman not playing. Collie went up too early. In comes Quinn. Can't quite get the crashed into. Andrew Scott. Oh, off balance. Gets a handball. Bloke is so skillful. Sorry if that microphone's too close, everyone. And the ball hits on its point and goes out.
Still getting used to this headset and microphone combination, aren't we, David?
It's interesting. I love it. It gives you free
amazing.
hands.
Yeah.
Gives you free hands. Collier, well read by Sheldon. Scott gets his man on the ground. Ben Stewart. There's two very experienced, hard men, Andrew Scott and Ben Stewart, and they play clean too. They both get... And Ben Stewart's left-hand handball's lethal.
Yeah.
It's worth a kick. He kicks it further than I do on the right. Sorry, handballs are further than I kick it. Thompson. That's not far, mate. Thompson. Oh, lovely step around. Now, can he hit someone? He's gone square. Looking for the guy you want to hit, Patrick McMahon, who hasn't caught fire yet today. If he does, look out. Long ball coming. Mark! Grab there, just waiting. Is that Jimmy? No, it's not. It's actually Aiden D'Amico who kicked a goal in that second quarter. Lovely hands, Lucas Holmes. One grab stuff.
That passage of play, the short chip in to McMahon, who found the runner on the outside, who perfectly laced out Aiden D'Amico there, as we saw.
D'Amico really should finish.
He does.
Back to a 4-point ball game. Aiden D'Amico second. Maitland 7-1-43. Singleton 7-5-47. Lucas Holmes.
Hunter Haval. Looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Haval and the range of affordable SUVs. Starting from just $23,990, drive away with a 5-year warranty and 5 years roadside assistance. Hunter Haval. Give you more. Book your test drive today.
Gee, they're nice-looking cars. Hunter Havals, they are so smick. They're just great. East Maitland is where Hunter Haval is. We encourage everyone to get over there and try their fantastic range of SUVs, and we thank them for being the major sponsor of the Black Diamond Football League. Collier beaten that time by Norton. Coming through was Toronto. Patrick McMahon off his non-dominant. Shanks it. As I said, big bump. Great tackle there. This game stepped up, and I can tell you, Andrew Scott, that left foot. Can he keep it in? Oh, good grab, however. Ooh, he's gone now. Can he put a tackle? Oh, he's beating his man. He's away. Can he set someone up? Squares it. Scott! Goodness me, that's in that Nick Ocean spot, Lucas Holmes, in the slot.
Sure is, and just for anybody wondering, Clint James was adjudged best on ground in that reserve grade grand final, David.
Magnificent kick by Scott. Should have been picked up and wasn't. Now, can Maitland pay? Notman handball off. Can they turn it over? Over in the pocket is someone over here on our left. Missed by Newstead. Goes forward. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, good contest made. There's all Singleton at ground level. Can they get it out? Good tackle made. Got to get rid of that. Umpire Luck says that'll be mine. Halfway through this third quarter, I beg your pardon, and it's no change in score, in margin, from the end of the first half. 4-point Singleton. Quinn with a punch out. Got to stay on your feet there, son. It was Luke D'Amico. Good tackle made. Just gets a kick away. Darryl Luck says mine. Game's at a knife edge, Lucas.
It sure
right
is.
on a knife edge.
Could go either way, as we kept saying.
Collier gets it out left-handed. McMahon puts a tackle on Scott, representative teammates. In 2016 in Wagga, where Andrew Scott won the best on ground with a magnificent performance. And McMahon was just about the best Black Diamond player this year when we had the pleasure of calling at Adelaide Street, Louis, next year. And, of course, next year, exciting men's and women's rep footy at Royal Monica.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Monica Oval.
Oh, thrown out. Goodness me. Scott extracts again. Now, however, missed. He couldn't make a pay. He has. Maitland in front. I think that was, I'm just waiting, it's 47, is it? Yep. So that's Doyle's kicked that goal. Hang on. Just wait, Louis. I just want to wait that replay. I might be 19 in Pedlar. Just the way that the camera is. Can we just go for a replay? And thank you. I just want to make sure for the accuracy of the scoring. Just watching here. Can we see his number? Come back to him. It's in the centre. Pedlar. So goal to Pedlar. He's second. And Maitland in front. Sorry about the errant call there, ladies and gentlemen. Collier. Maitland, 2 quick ones, and they're in front for the first time today. McMahon in trouble. Not paid. He got a kick to it. Did a 360. So Lucas, Maitland in front. Yep. 5 of the last 6 they've kicked.
They have, as you said, for the first time today. Can they go on with it, though, David?
Can they? Collier left-handed. Ingram, oh, magnificent to Scott. He'll look to hit someone, lace out. Who's got the free? Is it against Mitchell?
It is. Yep.
Yes, good decision, umpire. I thought Mitchell was caught behind. And a free kick to Harbrow. Oh, unrealistic attempt by Colachu, who's got to fire up and get some ball. Push out, not paid. Was on the side, obviously. Maitland looking the goods here. Coming hard. Collier taps it wide. Davis, got to stay on his feet. Does. Now goes to ground with a tackle. That's holding the ball. Great decision, umpire. And he's paid that Lucas, as Lucas will always tell you he wasn't making a realistic attempt to get rid of it. Was he, Louis?
He was not, and that's what was paid for by Jake Bateman.
Singleton's got to wake from their slumber.
Sorry, Dave
Ben Stewart in front.
David.
Parsons, thank you. Stewart, who's been great, tackled and gone. So there's 2 holding the ball decisions to Singleton in 30 seconds. That's what they need to do. Colachu. He will give it some. Goes long. It's a helicopter. Nightman in front of his teammate Sheldon. Can Singleton get one out the back? Is that Andrew Scott? It is. What's he going to do here? Crosses it. Most unselfishly. That's I thought that hit the behind post.
It went through and then hit the behind
Waiting
post.
for the... I think that's hit the post. He called a behind first, and I reckon that's actually hit the post and should be a throw-in. Just waiting on the conversation. Out of bounds is the decision. Yep. So much in favour of Singleton there because they get a chance at a stoppage. Umpire good enough. After a conversation with goal umpire Baldwin, they've decided it's a throw-in. Collier, where are the Rovers? Well done, Crowley. Quinn's in there at ground level. Someone's trying to drag that out. Pat McMahon. Colachu's danger. Not Colachu. Has he kicked that? That is super. Oh, he missed it. Coburn, I thought that was a sensational goal. 1 point the difference, Lucas Holmes.
So did he for a minute there, wheeling away in premature celebration.
We couldn't have a draw, could we?
Extra time.
Oh, man.
Imagine that. How good
Imagine that. Maitland, magnificent shooting. 8 goals, 1 in a grand final. Goes down the middle and hits the circle. Holy cow, that's a great kick. Out the ball comes. Oh, they're away. Pat McMahon's got a chance. Taranto, magnificent left foot step. Has a bounce.
D'Amico.
Has to. D'Amico, he couldn't, could he? Oh, he shanked it. D'Amico. I'm sorry, I'm having real trouble. I've got to be a bit more careful with D'Amico and Taranto. Both look similar to me from a distance, so I'll get that right eventually. Grand final winner Kirsty Ferguson just walking in front of us. She can play netball this afternoon for Newcastle City. Congratulations to City on their grand final win last year. At the back is Harrod, and he's away. Andrew Scott handballs to Quinn, who wasn't ready for it. Stewart gets it away eventually. Tap out to throw. Not Page. Stewart again. Goes backwards to control the football. Dropped now. Can they make him pay here? No, Sheldon's good enough with body strength. Oh, cut off coming. No. Great work by Norton. He's played on and away they go. So Maitland leading the way out here. Just get a number for you in a second. Greaves got room. They're looking good here, Maitland, actually, to be honest with you. Pushed out of it, I reckon. Push in the back. Man in front. Wade Beard. Just, it's hard. Just bear with me. Pretty confident, Louis, that that's Wade Beard with a footy. Goes long, gets it up in the air. And off to the side. So another behind to Maitland. 8-3-51, leading Singleton by 3 points. Nearing the end of the third quarter. They don't need any mistakes now. Oh, strength from Scott. Now, there's a man leading down either flank for him. Scott's going to have to really choose carefully. Sheldon's loose. And this 31 Phillips has run 100 metres to get their football and doesn't get it. So here's a chance for the Saints. Off Thompson, who's been impressive. Contest. Out that ball comes for Rovers. Where are they? Oh, stolen by Singleton, and they go long. However, it's 3-on-1 back here. He's made an attempt to get the football. Couldn't get it. Very well read by Maitland. Get it out of there. There's a free kick downfield. I don't understand the Singleton plays on the ground. Righto, no problems. It's on behind play. So Maitland have a chance here. They've got 1.5 minutes to go. Goes long, puts it up. Big contest. Rovers needed. Well, there's one there. 47 is Doyle. Comes out to Singleton. Need to have calm heads. Fallen over at the wrong time. Screws that ball around. 1-on-2. Oh, goodness me at the back. That is... What's he paid there?
A push, maybe?
Wow, I thought Andrew Scott took that mark clean. So it must have been the contest off the ball that Beard's got here.
Shepherded out to allow him to jump at the football.
Scott got that clean. Scott wasn't the offender there. So Beard for his third, and crucially to put Maitland 9 points in front. Runs around on the check side.
Yep.
Goal, Wade Beard. And Maitland have now kicked 6 of the last 7 and are in front by 9 points. Wow. Right at the end of the quarter, Maitland 9-3-57, Singleton 7-6-48. And Singleton have kicked 1 goal of the last 7 and 2 of the last 8, I think that is, or 9. So Beard runs around and still kicks it on the check side. No great reaction from the very accomplished forward. And despite the fact that McMahon's been kept reasonably quiet, Maitland have really come back hard and are now in front by 9 points. Singleton have some urgent work to do at three-quarter time.
Which is now.
Maitland Football Club, 9-3-57. Are they heading for their first ever premiership? Wade Beard 3, Aidan D'Amico 2. 2 goals, Pedler, Chris Pedler. 1 goal each to Ben Stewart and Hugh Matheson. Lucas, will I have a sneeze?
Yes. Singleton goal kickers, everybody. 2 goals for Alex Mitchell, and then singles for Jackson Colachew, Andrew Hodge, Dominic Harrod, and Michael Phillips.
We will be back with you for what will be an enthralling last quarter. Maitland in front by 9 points. Back with you shortly.
The Havel H2. From just $23,990 drive away. Every drive is a surprise. Have it all.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Haval and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club.
GE Industrial Solutions.
Pullman Magenta Shores Resort.
ISC.
Prime 7.
Bar TV Sports.
The Entertainment Grounds.
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery.
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 to 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
Oh, so the main camera's just up there? See with all the computer and stuff just like over where they office? Yeah. Yeah. I've got it right up. Nice to meet you guys.
Lucas Holmes, we're back on air. Lucas is just rapidly finishing his lovely barbecue here. If you get a chance to get down the ground, get over to Lake Macquarie's barbecue because it smells sensational.
Tastes sensational as well, David.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, fantastic. There is a good crowd here. Good numbers of people are standing around us. Full hill, and lots of people in and around. Lots of people in red. Lots of the clubs playing today in red, of course. Just about ready to go. Maitland now, just a correction to the score. The score is actually, and the goal umpires have confirmed this, it's 9-3-57 to 7-7-49 Singleton. So Singleton are 7-7. Away we go. Premiership quarter, this is it. 20 minutes of footy there. Patrick McMahon smothered. Ball comes straight down. Beard in front, couldn't quite grab it. Recovers.
He got one out the
Chance
back.
for Taranto early. Jimmy's done it. What a start, Maitland. Now Singleton's got a hurdle to climb. Maitland 10-3-63. Jimmy Taranto repaying the faith. Singleton 7-7-49. Lucas Holmes.
ISC. ISC has been at the cutting edge of designing and manufacturing apparel for elite sporting teams for over 20 years. They're proud to be the official apparel partner of the Black Diamond AFL.
Lace out handball, Wade Beard hit him in stride. Taranto, like the good small forward he is, finishes. And Maitland now 14 in front, and Singleton have a mountain to climb. Got to kick the next goal or else she's Red Rover. Collier, Crowley, Norton, I beg your pardon. Sorry, Michael. Andrew Scott down at ground level. Gets it out, however, who's going to get the football? They're all falling over themselves trying to get it. But ball comes back, left footer, and there's no... Sheldon he's got a paddock. He should run now. One bounce. Stops. Beating his man now. Stewart. Short ball. That's so well done. Just experience there. Richie gets a football. Mark taken there at centre-half forward. 6 is Luke D'Amico. Goes short again. And that's Newstead out there, I reckon, in 14. And he's going to go back and take this kick from 43, 44 metres out. Yeah, it's Newstead. Umpire get him his angle now. If he kicks this, Lucas Holmes, it's almost done. Singleton aren't showing me at the moment that they're having a crack, but Maitland are just a step in front of them all the time. Newstead, what's he going to do? It's a fair bit of that. He's kicked that. Well, well, well. Do we have the prospect of a first ever premiership for the Maitland Saints? And Lucas, it'll be a massive next 3 days in the Hunter Valley in Maitland if they get this first ever flag, if they do this.
It sure will, David. It's been well deserved. They don't finish minor premiers during the regular season for nothing.
Louis, I think that Iron Lakes might have finished minor premiers.
Oh, they do. Oh, that's a complete mistake. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, I'm not going to be a condescending smart, you know what?
No, that's fine. That's just my fault. Sorry about that, everybody.
Sheldon, who's been massively influential as this game's gone along. Now Singleton's got to act now. They've got to dare to carry. Colachew. Shepherd coming in for his mate. He's away, Jackson. Got to look for people. Does. Goes the lead. It was a fair opportunity there. Great handball comes out. Scott over the shoulder. 1-on-2. Punch comes out. Here's a chance. Can he rove this? Oh, he doesn't. He hurries the kick. Did McPherson. Maitland looking all the way here as winners at the moment. Very steady. Newstead, the last goal kicker. Eventually get a kick out right down deep in the flank. Taranto's down there, gets it first hop. Back to Newstead. Just got too many free plays at the moment, Maitland. That's a shocking kick. Comes out, Scott picks it up. We'll have another crack here. Goes to ground. And it's been paid holding the ball. Okay. Scott's certainly been Singleton's best player, but Maitland have done so much work, it's made it very hard for him to get clean possession, Lucas.
They sure have. He's been their best, but they've kept him fairly quiet in saying that.
I think that might be Beard again, who's looking every bit of winning full forward at the moment. That player's got to move. Beard goes short. McMahon, handball. If they kick this, it's over. Handball coming. D'Amico. There's a premiership heading to Maitland, ladies and gentlemen. D'Amico, his 3rd goal, and Maitland are gone. They are way out of Singleton, have got no hope now. 26 points the difference. Maitland 12-3. Magnificent shooting. Singleton 7 goals, 7. Lucas.
Prime 7. In 2017, Prime 7 has every big game live and free. Coverage includes 4 games every round on 7, mate, including Friday and Saturday night and Sunday afternoons. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team.
Maitland have been one of the best sides all year, but they couldn't get over Singleton in the home and away season. Today they've really put the clamps down, haven't they, Louis?
They sure have, and kicking 12 goals 3 in a grand final is an outstanding effort so far.
Andrew Scott at the back. Over his shoulder. Goes long. 1-on-3, 1-on-2 again. Sheldon at ground level. Couldn't quite get the football. Held inside. Whistle at the background was actually a netball whistle. Here's a chance for a goal. And it's gone out of bounds in the full. I reckon it has. Moody tried to pull off the Zlatan Ibrahimovic and couldn't get it done. 5 minutes gone. Maitland up by 26 points in the last quarter. Where you want to be in a grand final, Lucas Holmes?
Sure is, especially this late on.
Yeah. Colachew, a good tackle. Has that ball gone out yet? No, it hasn't. Oh, big bump in there. Maitland just winning almost every 50-50 ball. Quinn gets that ball out over the shoulder. It was touched, not play on. Stewart again with that deadly left-hand handball. Sheldon, who's been close to best on the ground, and Stewart's been close to him. Beard's been good too. Aiden D'Amico's been terrific today. He's been excellent. 6 minutes gone. Maitland up by 26. Seemingly headed towards their first premiership ever, which is a massive thing for a club to do that, Lucas Holmes. It's massive.
It is, and we'll give them confidence coming up to the Black Diamond Cup competition next year, David.
Yeah. Both these sides will be competitive in the Cup. Don't you worry about that. Thompson, who's been quite solid today. Tap out. He's a contest ball at ground level. Coming through like a freight train was Maitland. Oh, good tackle, though. Anyone's ball. Mitchell's there, and he's clearly labouring for mine. Yeah, doing his best he can, but he's wounded. Oh, good smother. Taranto, I think, this time. Yeah, he's just a bit smaller than D'Amico when you get a chance to look at him. There's an injured player, and he's in a bad way. So let's just have a look, Louis.
It's a Maitland player. I'll give you that much.
There's been some groans in the grandstand, Lucas. Those people should go and shut up because this player's in a bad way. I think it's Newstead. And clearly not in a good way. It's the left leg, Lucas, that he's in trouble with. And they're wisely getting him off the ground. So, of course, time doesn't stop, Lucas.
It doesn't.
Because the stretcher didn't come out. So
correct. Time keeps going and going.
The only time the clock stops is the stretcher coming on the field or a blood rule, ladies and gentlemen. That is the only time the clock stops. Back they come. Maitland just winning so much ball at the moment. Up towards Beard. Very good reflexes. D'Amico couldn't kick 4. Misses what he otherwise should have kicked. Don't think it's over going to matter. 12-4-76 Maitland, 7-7-14 Singleton. Lucas Holmes, your thoughts?
There was a great shepherd there from Wade Beard to get Aiden D'Amico free. It was well done there, Wade Beard. He's been very good today too.
He's been very good. Sorry to interrupt you. He's been
fine.
Very good. Out wide. Scott again gets a football. Moves with absolute class. Left footer is superb. Lovely step, actually. Now, can they get a mark here from Bates? No. So, in fact, he's got a free kick. Andrew Scott will be in the top 5 of the best and fairest in the Elliott Davey Medal in 2018.
Who
will be in the top 5?
He's that good of a player. He's definitely a chance, if not a lot for that.
Bates for his first today. Close to the man on the mark.
Bit right.
Yep, too close to the man on the mark. That sort of sums up Singleton's last 3 quarters, really. They were dynamite in the first quarter, but Maitland have really put the shutters down on them. That's dangerous, but taken. Return handball comes. Left-hand handball comes out. Sheldon under pressure. Ingram gets towards Bates. Couldn't quite. No, it wasn't Bates actually. Bates is chasing here. It was actually White. Mark should be taken by Quinn. A lot of pressure put on by D'Amico. It's Quinn again, staying alive. Should be another handball out here to set his teammate up. Does. Puts it up. 1-on-1. No, good contest provided there. Very good, actually. Halfway through this last quarter, Maitland up by 26 points after kicking 3 goals in a real hurry this quarter. 3 goals, 1, 2, 3, yep.
In about 4 minutes of game time, David.
Jim Taranto's early goal set the scene for what's going to be a massive night of celebrations in the lower Hunter Valley. Congratulations to Maitland on such an excellent performance. And they've come back after last. Often they say, look, you've got to lose grand final to win one.
Yep.
And after being well beaten last year, they're going to put them. Here comes a short kick out. No, not going to make it. And a chest mark. No, should have been taken. Maitland's all over him here. They just can't take a trick at the moment, the Roosters. And they're faithful over us, over next to us on the right. And they're still sitting here and cheering their boys. But I think they're very much aware they've been beaten by a better side today.
As you said, they started like the house on fire, David, and then just sort of dwindled away.
Yeah. Well played there by the Rover. That ball went too far and he didn't go into the ruck contest. 19 kicked that ball. Was Hodge. And bumped down in front of Bates. You wonder how much difference Gaffney and Oman would have made today. And, of course, Deacon, the ruckman. So, no excuses, none.
No.
But, and Maitland, of course, have got no Spriggs. So
Spriggs.
Yeah. Out the ball comes at the back. Sheldon again. Geez, I love the footy. Scott's getting there, working hard. Quinn to lovely goal or not? I think he's kicked out Brandon Quinn.
Yes.
Goal to Quinn. Lovely little snap. Hard work done by Andrew Scott inside. Singleton 8-8-56. Maitland 12-4-76. 20 points the difference. And should be 76-56 should be the score. And it's 11 minutes gone. Just check that on the board there to make that we're right. 56, Liam, if you can. Yeah, 76-56 is the correct score. Lovely little work here. Scott's in inside, gets that lightning handball out. Quinn over the shoulder, goal. Another rock contest. No one really gets clear possession there. Left footer comes out. Leading the way. Now, that can't have been Newstead that came off because that play was heard. Newstead's still there. Scott, off balance, still gets a superb handball out.
Oh.
And that is the summary of the last three quarters. Willing, desperate chase by Maitland. Singleton one step off. And a lovely tackle made. Up towards Beard. Again, this performance by Maitland made all the better by the fact that Patrick McMahon really hasn't got many kicks in the game at all. He's been well held. They tried hard, but well held. Intercept mark taken by Ben Stewart, who's been very important for them. He's another bloke that can seriously play Lucas Holmes. He's really quiet sort of play, just efficient. Oh, push out. Pushing the back, Beard. Beard's got 30 seconds here, and he should take every one of them.
Should be.
And this will sell the grand final. Wade Beard kicks this. This is going for his fourth goal. Both he and Aiden D'Amico have kicked a triple. Beard for 4. And to engrave the Maitland Saints Football Club on the trophy. Wade Beard. That, ladies and gentlemen, is that. 4 goals, Wade Beard, in a dominant, not in a very, very fine performance. A match-winning performance. Maitland, 13 goals, 482. Singleton, 8-8-56. Lucas Holmes.
Star 104.5 FM. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and has proudly supported the Black Diamond AFL since 2005.
13-4. Goodness me. In about 6 minutes' time, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear the roar in Maitland. Strange throw up there. Mick Norton didn't even actually get up to the ball, so I don't know what quite happened there. Ball comes out here. Good tackle made. I bet you that's Andrew Scott in and under, who has not stopped trying. Sheldon might win the best on ground, you know. He's been outstanding.
Been a day for those intercepting backmen, hasn't it?
Speak of the devil, Tim Sheldon.
Oh.
Hits Taranto lace out. Taranto will look for Beard, I'd imagine. He's got a 1-on-1. No, it's actually 2-on-2. Beard falls short. Rover's in there. Out the ball comes. Straight down the spine. Mostly Cardiff Doyle, one-handed. Sheldon reading the play well. McMahon in there. Good tackle, Patrick. Done his job.
Yeah, Patrick McMahon hasn't had to set the world on fire, has he, with the support he's had around him today?
If you'd have told me 5 minutes out of the end of the game that McMahon hadn't kicked a goal on Maitland with 30 points, or 26 points in front, I said, you're a knucklehead. And just goes to show I'm wrong. That's a behind. Singleton, 8-9-57. Maitland, 13-4-82. Yeah, for the fact that McMahon hasn't kicked a goal is remarkable. He spent some time on the ball, though, which I was surprised at the start of the game. Oh, big crash coming through like a freight train. Great tackle, Scott. You're gone. Andrew Scott's been close to the best player on the field in a losing side. That's how good he is. Just a sublime footballer.
Just accumulates the football, doesn't he, Andrew Scott?
Oh, it's how he extracts it, Lucas, and the fact that he stays in contests, and there's so many skills that he's got, and the best thing about him, he's got great hands.
Yeah.
Great hands. He's not fast. He actually reminds me a bit of Simon Black.
Yeah.
If you might be a bit too young to remember Simon
No,
Black. At the back, mark taken.
No,
I think that's Phillips again, I think.
Matt Simon Black, that Brisbane Lions team of 01, 02, was it? No, 2, 3, 4?
I think it was 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, 3.
Essendon won in 2000. Yeah, I think it was 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Phillips should kick this goal after a good contested mark. Does. Second goal to Phillips. Singleton. Just wait for Louis. 9-9-63. Maitland leading by 19 points, 13 goals for 82. There are 3.5 minutes to go. Lucas Holmes.
Bar TV Sports. Bar TV Sports specialise in the live streaming and broadcasting of local sport, including the Black Diamond AFL. Bar TV Sports, making your game the main game.
Yes, if you look back in the context of this match, we've got the scoreboard in front of us. Maitland have kicked 6 goals straight in the premiership area of the third and fourth quarter, and that's what wins your grand finals. 6 goals in unmatched, 6 goals in a row, and it's going to be the difference in this game. Collier, and that time it was Taylor. Taranto's been really good today. I reckon he's paid back the faith after his act of indiscipline recently. Why he didn't take that mark, I don't know. They're just slipping over at the inopportune time. It's just one of those days. The Roosters will not be happy, Lucas. They've been made to look ordinary in parts of today.
They won't, because they set so high standards of themselves on a day for football that you couldn't get any better. They'd be fairly disappointed in their performance today.
Couldn't agree with him more, Lucas. Tap out Beard. D'Amico reads it beautifully. Stewart's in there, tries to extract. Oh, great bump. Really good bump, actually. Scott, lightning handball. And gone.
Just holding his shoulder a bit after that bump is Luke D'Amico. Just trying to work it out, just trying to loosen it up over there.
Taylor. Chance here. Could he finish? 44. Clint Warnican has put the sealer on it for Maitland. Lovely left-footed snap. Maitland, 14 goals for 88. Singleton, 9-9-63. 25 points for me, Lucas Holmes. Sums up the difference between the sides. LJ?
The entertainment grounds on the Central Coast. The entertainment grounds quickly established itself as the premier events location on the Central Coast. The entertainment grounds is an indoor and outdoor multi-purpose community facility for functions, events, festivals, weddings, exhibitions, as well as horse racing.
Just over 1 minute to go. It will be a privilege, Lucas, to call these two sides in the Black Diamond Cup next year. And I look forward to my first trip to Max McMahon Oval and Rose Point Park, to be quite honest with you. I'm really looking forward to it. They both deserve to be there. Congratulations to Maitland Day on a sublime display, especially in the last 3 quarters.
Yep. Max McMahon Oval getting a complete redevelopment, so having the same dimensions as the MCG for anybody out there wondering. Fantastic
news that is for football. Pup Mitchell in there still having a crack. Andrew Scott, another superb. Oh, that's a... This bloke's skill, especially under pressure, is just amazing. Bates.
He's missed it.
Didn't even get the distance. Behind Singleton, 9-10-64. Maitland, 14-4-88. So 19 scoring shots to 18. And Maitland's in front by 4 goals. Last seconds of this game. About to be some massive celebrations here at Newcastle #1 Sports Ground. And when I mean massive, I mean you've got no idea. This club's never won a flag. Never. And when you do that for the first time, it's a very special occasion. Be some sore heads for the next 3 or 4 days, I'd imagine, in the low under. And congratulations to Maitland on a wonderful performance and a great season. The club should be very proud of themselves.
Get a late mark? No,
late mark. That might be the last action of the game. Sheldon's just come off, Tim Sheldon, after a superb display, running loose really across half back. And Luke D'Amico's over here. Lucas was talking about that shoulder. It's not good. So he's wounded over there. Doesn't really matter. He won't be feeling much pain in a couple of hours. Push out from Beard. Misses. Behind Maitland, 14-5. Same amount of scoring shots. Singleton, 9-10. Just waiting pretty much for the final siren. Andrew Scott's been great. Tim Sheldon's been superb. Lucas, your other better players, we haven't got much of a chance to wrap up.
We haven't. Who am I looking? Andrew Thompson's been good.
Yeah, he has.
Ben Stewart also.
Oh.
And there it is.
Massive celebrations for the Maitland Saints. What a wonderful performance. Very well deserved. And they're about to go through the next couple of days of just a superb experience as in your first premiership as a club. Congratulations. Singleton were great. Andrew Scott in particular take a bow. If there was a 3-2-1 done today, which there won't be, but if there's a 3-2-1, he'd at least get 2 votes in my book. He was unbelievable. And possibly Stewart and Sheldon around him.
Yeah, no, they were very good.
So Maitland Saints, the premiers, 14-5-89. Singleton 9-10-64. We'll stay with it just for 30 seconds. We've got to go off for technical reasons to get things ready for the Black Diamond Cup Grand Final. Great job by the umpires. They did their job very, very well. And the Maitland faithful gathering in the centre to start the celebrations. Fantastic work by the Saints, and credit to all of them. And the Singleton Roosters, not disgraced by any means, just beaten by a better side on the day. Thanks to our Bar TV crew of Isabel Clay and our EP Liam. On behalf of Lucas Holmes, Lucas, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, David.
Good afternoon for the next 15 or 20 minutes. Maitland Saints, the premiers. And we'll be back with you reasonably soon for the Black Diamond Cup Grand Final between Terrigal, American and Cardiff. See you soon.
It's like I'm dreaming, you're the one I'm all about. Say
The Havel H2. From just $23,990 drive away. Every drive is a surprise. Have it all.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Haval and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Haval Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club.
GE Industrial Solutions.
Pullman Magenta Shores Resort.
ISC.
Prime 7.
Bar TV Sports.
The Entertainment Grounds.
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery.
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 till 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.